So a Hollywood producer slammed Sydney Sweeney yesterday, saying that she can't act. And basically, it's just an old hag that's very bitter and jealous. But Sydney Sweeney fires back at producer who said she's not pretty and can't act. How sad and shameful. So Sydney Sweeney, the internet's favorite person, has responded.
This might be a hot take.
Okay.
I am on the side that if Sydney Sweeney didn't have massive breasts, that she would not be as popular as she is. I think that's pretty obvious.
Yes, and
yeah. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's an argument.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, boobs matter.
Just saying.
Boobs lives matter. Okay.
Stellar Blade is proving.
You're not breaking any news. You're not breaking any news at all. America loves boobs.
Yes, we do. Yes,
this is why Sydney Sweeney is popular. Sydney Sweeney is popular because she has a great set of tits. All right. An absolute great set of tits. And she's, attractive overall for sure. But the boobs it's like a 6-cylinder Mustang versus a fucking V8. Okay. Like the boobs are the V8. Okay. Nobody cares about the 6-cylinder. Get the fuck out of here. That's a flat chest. All right. You want the V8. All right.
Yeah.
Get it. So that's where Sydney Sweeney is in this situation. So to criticize her because, and again, this Hollywood producer, to criticize her because the only reason people like her is because she's got big tits. Well, yes. And that's okay. And people will go pay money to watch her in movies if you cast her. And she doesn't have to necessarily show her tits, although that would be a positive. Ultimately, this is hilarious that this old hag had a problem. So right here, Sydney Sweeney called a stray last week when veteran Hollywood producer Carol Baum said at an event that Sweeney is not pretty and can't act, and that her hit rom-com Anyone But You was unwatchable. A rep for Sweeney has now fired back at Baum, saying in a statement shared with Variety, how sad that a woman in the position to share her expertise and experience chooses instead to attack another woman. If that's what she's learned in her decades in the industry and feels it is appropriate to teach to her students, that's shameful. To unjustly disparage a fellow female producer speaks volumes about Miss Baum's character. So there we go right there. So Sydney Sweeney's PR team firing back.
This is why Tom Cruise with the latest Mission Impossible movie, I do think that Haley Atwell is a talented actress, but what makes her more talented is that Haley Atwell has an impressive rack. One thing with female actresses, if you can't act, but you're hot as shit and you flaunt it, you're a good actress. That's just how it is. Look at Jessica Alba back in the day. I don't think Jessica Alba's a phenomenal actress, but she's hot. You got to look at it like, who's your audience? You want to see badass. If it's an action movie, you want to see a badass action movie star like Tom Cruise and hot woman like Haley Atwell.
Yeah, I mean it's not a big deal. And this type of mindset with how this Hollywood producer is approaching this is exactly why Hollywood's in such a bad place right now. It's not really about her acting. I never watched a Jessica Alba movie for her acting ability.
I mean, her undressing in Fantastic Four is about the only thing people remember about those two movies.